Alrighty, hey everyone, this is Garrison. We're on the Allure of the Seas this weekend. A quick little three-nighter to the Bahamas. We did Coco Cay yesterday and we're in Nassau right now. We'll wake up tomorrow back in Port Canaveral, Florida. So we're in a neighborhood balcony today. Let's check it out. And a quick little pan of the room. A couple of quick facts. About 6,000 passengers, about 2,000 crew, launched in 2011 and has not been refurbished since. So this is a very raw look at Allure. Spoiler alert, it's holding up well. Right over here you do have your thermostat, master switch, and then all of your other light switches. Restroom, capsule style shower. You've got your 3-in-1, doing triple duty, your hair, body wash, conditioner as well. Probably bring your own. Do love the hooks in the shower for washcloths specifically. You'd have the wand with customizable pressure. You got temperature over there as well. Overall, the bathroom is much less like cruise cabin, more traditional, just smaller on land, like micro hotel almost. Because I'm noticing like you do have cabinet storage, you've got drawers. I'm loving the tile as well. These are all features that look more modern than some of the other Royal Caribbean class ships. Sink is okay. It's a little lower than I was expecting. Traditionally, they're a little higher. But very accommodating. Storage, you do have a small plug up here for shavers, but otherwise, hooks over here, hooks, towels, everything you need. You have your full length. Come over here, nice little love seat, coffee table, trash. Across from that, your vanity. So I like how this is not taking up too much room into the actual square footage, but it is still useful. You still have your backlit mirror, plenty of storage right here. You can tell for a three-nighter we didn't bring too much stuff. Down there as well. 3 plugs, the most I've seen on any of the ships I've been on. And then again, I also haven't been on any of the Quantum class. This is my first Oasis-class ship. Over here, this is kind of showing you the age. You've got your 30-pin dock connector for, iPhones of yesteryear. So that does not have Bluetooth capability. It's essentially just a clock for you. But we do have our TV, remote, partially works if you kind of hold your breath. Drawers over here. First drawer will have your tissues and your hair dryer. And then below that, you just have more storage. Beverage cooler right over here. You can see we're holding on to a little Prosecco and looks like a dessert and aloe. So the essentials that you'll need in there. In this configuration, we do have the king bed split apart into 2 twins, and then signifying it is our last day, we've got our luggage tags, departure details, and towel animal guarding the tips. Over here, of course, you do have magnetic walls, so bring any hooks that you've got. Those can stick right up. And then, of course, if you join any of the groups on Facebook, I'm sure you'll see plenty about the ducks. But let's briefly chat about something before checking out the balcony in the actual neighborhood portion of the stateroom. So briefly speaking, travel agents are in for 2024. Out is overpaying, overstressing, and quite frankly, not booking the things you need. I use AmStaff. They're a free service. You get unpublished rates. And they're frankly pros of the industry. So you do have the industry knowledge that you need. So things like cabin placement, shore excursions, even just general questions about dining and show reservations. You're competing with about 6,000 of your neighbors on the ship. So you kind of need to be looped in to the essential information. Ships are getting bigger. Crowd control is kind of accommodating with more of a reservation style system. So I'm leaning on travel agents. So AmStaff was great, really assisted with the Allure of the Seas in this circumstance, because you need reservations to get to the aqua show, the comedy show, even a good dining time. You're lined up waiting. I mean, you can see right here if you don't have reservations. So lean on your agency, lean on free ones that are giving you, discounted group rates like AmStaff will. Details in the description. All right, and now checking out the actual neighborhood portion of the neighborhood balcony. So I would consider this is kind of like your hybrid. So instead of having an interior stateroom or a balcony overseeing the water, this is kind of a different mix. So coming out here, You can see you have full balcony access as if you were looking near the ocean, but this is the boardwalk instead. So you do have a peak of the ocean back there, but you've got a lay of the land of everything that's happening in the ship as well. You've got great people watching. You've also got the fresh air, and it kind of gives you a little bit more of a lively atmosphere than the solitude of just looking at the ocean does. But then again, it will impact you because it will be a little louder. You do hear, you know, the DJs, the music, the carousels right down there, so you might hear some impacting noise there. A different cruising experience. If you've only done one or the other, feel free to leave your impact and how those go down below. But you can see it's a gorgeous view, Allure of the Seas. The Aqua show last night was absolutely stunning. Actually saw it twice, it was so good. Very, very talented folks. You've got Johnny Rockets, you've got the carousel, kind of the children's candy stores and such, hot dog stand, very cool stuff. But plenty of room here on the balcony. Had breakfast delivered free of charge. You can get the continental style breakfast, you know, your coffees, your danishes, your jams and honeys, all free of charge as well delivered. So coming back in, Allure of the Seas overall, you know, it is a very different cruising experience. You've got different neighborhoods, you've got Central Park, you've got the boardwalk area, you've got the Royal Promenade. It's very, very interesting, a different cruising experience for different cruisers. You've got the boardwalk balconies, you've got the boardwalk balconies that overlook Central Park, which will be a little bit quieter. You've also got the interior staterooms. You've got the ocean view balconies, which are probably a little bit more, you know, serene and romantic even maybe. But you can truly cater this experience to what you like. It is going to be more options and more selections to choose from, so I think that's where you really need to lean on the AM staff team, travel agents in general, just because, you know, it used to be a pretty self-sufficient process. You get on the boat, you go to dinner, you go to the show after. Those days are over. You do have to plan. But otherwise, great stay here on the Allure of the Seas. Feel free to drop any questions you've got down below. Thanks for watching.